Right, so I did just say in the video I just made, before I went to the toilet just now, and I didn't film me go to the toilet like usually. I didn't film myself. And this is going to be probably the last video of the day, I think. But it might be, or it might not be, but if you've seen the video I made called Interesting Belly the iPad Gets Scared, that's the only one that has that title. I poked up 3 teddies. I poked up the doll, the Sprout, and the Mario. When Sprout being poked up, you can hear this noise saying like party and GoPro. That gives me like a little reference to one of my videos I made. That I was basically recording Pugsley. It wasn't a real Pugsley. It was just a teddy Pugsley. And as I was recording it, I said GoPro near the end of the video. On one of my videos I made, the Zeta video, I remember making this, that I said party, and those two videos are very similar. So it basically means that video there had both of my references to my old videos. And also, just one more thing, that the Chuck E. Cheese series of Super Mario Richie. I think my favourite one is probably the first one. Here's the thing, number 2 I've never seen before. Number 3, I haven't seen all of it, but I do remember the only part was when they were running away from a Chucky. But, yeah. One more thing, that tomorrow is going to be a lot different. Now, Chocolate World, Snowman Family and Beam and Drive is usually supposed to be happening tomorrow, but I don't really want to do one. But the one that I don't really want to do tomorrow is I have to say Snowman Family, because the last Snowman Family episode we didn't go as well, and I think we've done plenty of Snowman Family episodes, so I'm not going to do Snowman Family tomorrow. I am going to do Chocolate World though, and the Beam and Drive, and because I'm not doing any of them, I'm going to do Flower Park tomorrow, which is one of my animated series which I've been planning to make. I can't wait to make it tomorrow. Also, Chocolate World is getting a bit boring now, and I need to do Beam and Drive because I need to sort out this issue that's been happening with the... If you're watching this video, you need to stop complaining about who's going last and who's going first. It's getting annoying. Another thing that I just found out today, that, well, it's been around for a while now. It's been around since Real Life Portal got released of Exciter. That there's like a story of Joe and Jay, how they all came, their story of it, and it shows the Exciter scene. And there's also one of the Robber family. There's also one of Nutella, but there isn't one for Joker. The reason why there isn't one for Joker, because Joker isn't seen as much as the other 3 villains. Also, I just made a Gambi's video. If you've seen it, let me know, but it's basically called Agent Penguin. That video I made there, I've been planning to make that for a while now. And I never realised this until I was like looking carefully, that on the part when they were playing boy, if you look carefully, you can actually see Wheel. I never really realised that. That is so cool. You can actually see Wheel. Also, if you've seen the Exciter and Friends game, you might have played it before, or you might not have played it. There's 3 levels. There's battle, there's cars, and there's Amazing City. If you go to Amazing City, you can actually see that we have Pinball Bowling Park there. But not only that, is that these are like some of the places you've seen in the game. I mean, I don't remember the cinema though, and the shop, but the other 2 are definitely in the series, and the park. I mean, we might see some shopping. Also, just another thing, that this also is another Easter egg that in Exciting Friends 3 Real Life Portal, you'll get to see more stuff. We saw a few new characters in the second movie, and in the first movie we saw all the main characters. But in the third movie, this is quite interesting that you might think that we only saw one new character, and that's Jerry, Dreamcatcher, and we saw Jerry as the new character in the next season. But we also saw Pinball Bowling Park, which is actually the bowling park you see in the Exciting Friends series. So did you know that? So we saw Pinball Bowling Park, which is another thing from the CV series. I want to say as much things as I can. Also, my plan the other day when I decided to go to my nan's and steal Oof actually worked. I'm actually very amused. It actually worked. I'm very happy how it worked. And the person who owned Oof I don't even think they realised that I've taken Oof yet. Yeah. Well, they probably won't because, well, one of the voice actors told me that the one who voices as the dad in Snowman Family, they told me that they were going to say, "Where's Oof?" But my next thing I need to do is take a look at that penguin they have. He has a penguin in his room, and I just need to know what he looks like. But yeah, what I did was go out to my room, and I saw the tennis ball. I tried to look for all the teddies, and then I thought I spotted Oof. He looks very much like mine, and I did make a video. Did I send that video onto YouTube? Did I send that video? No, I haven't. It's Tonfi meets Oof. Apparently Tonfi is one of my favourite teddies now. Probably Pudsley might. Actually, I want a teddy that has all three of them, and I really want Pudsley to be next. It was going to be Toad, but then I changed my mind. And I've also got the Rose the reindeer. I didn't. It's not my decision. My sister said to name her, and on one of the videos I made a while ago, what was that? Was it the one when it said "Dare to be scared," or was it the one when it said "It starts"? I said that the reindeer's name is Cookie. What one was that? I forgot what one it was. It has to be to do with Rose on. Her name is actually Rose. That's what my sister named her. Apparently, did you know that there are more than one snowman of Tonfi? You might already know that because I mentioned Oof, but you know the king of snowmen is called Stanley because Stanley is the name for the snowman, and we got Tonfi and Oof. For the reindeers, we don't know who's the queen of the reindeers, but Rose is mine. Cookie is probably Isabella's, I think. We haven't got as much reindeers. We've only got 3, and I don't know the last one, but I'm just going to call it Olivia. So yeah, Olivia and Stanley work together. It's actually sad because Oof never got a wife. Wait. Oof never got a wife. He might have a reindeer. Yeah, he did get a wife. He just didn't name it. He just named it. No, Cookie was Oof's wife. So Tonfi doesn't get a wife, unfortunately. Sad. Very sad. Very sad. Now, before this video ends, I don't really think I have much more to say. There might be more to say, but before this video ends, stay tuned. Stay tuned for chocolate flower part tomorrow. It's going to be very good, and I'm going to send it onto my community post, so then you know it's coming on tomorrow. The reason why I want to send it onto a community post, because if you don't know it's coming, then you're going to get worried, although most people don't really look at my community post. So yeah.
Noah?
Yeah?
Have you been